Level 1. The unknown channel. You upload your first video, and the internet pretends you don't exist. You upload your first video, and nothing happens. 0 views, 0 likes, 0 comments. Not even your friends watch it all the way through. You pick a name nobody remembers. You make a logo in 5 minutes. You record on a phone propped against a stack of books. The audio is uneven, the lighting is wrong. The content is something you thought was interesting at 2 a.m. You hit upload anyway. The video enters the void. You refresh the page more than you want to admit. Still 0. You start uploading more. Tutorials, vlogs, gaming clips, commentary, whatever feels easiest that day. Every video feels like a message in a bottle thrown into an ocean that does not know you exist. You watch creators with thousands of subscribers and assume they either got lucky or were born into the algorithm's favor. You don't understand the algorithm yet. You mostly blame yourself. You consider quitting after the 5th upload gets 3 views. 1 of them yours, 1 accidental autoplay, 1 probably a bot. But you don't quit. Something about the empty analytics screen makes you stubborn. You upload again.
Level 2. The small audience channel. 1 video catches. Not big, just enough. Maybe a meme format lands at the right time. Maybe a tutorial answers a question people were suddenly asking. Maybe you accidentally ride a trend you didn't even understand while making the video. You wake up and see 10,000 views. Your stomach drops. Not because it's huge, but because it's real. The first wave of attention feels unnatural, like something that doesn't belong to you yet. Comments appear. Some are supportive, some are confused, some are unnecessarily harsh in a way only internet strangers can be. You reply to all of them. You refresh analytics like it's a heartbeat monitor. Now, you have subscribers. A few hundred, then a few thousand. You start recognizing usernames in your comment section. That feels more important than numbers. You learn the first rule of YouTube. Attention is unpredictable. 1 video dies, the next quietly changes your life for a week. You try to replicate success. It doesn't replicate cleanly. You begin noticing something new. Pressure. Not from others. From expectation you built yourself.
Level 3. The growing creator. Now you have momentum. You are uploading consistently. There's a schedule, a rhythm, a pressure that didn't exist before. You are no longer speaking into a void. You are speaking to people who expect you to show up. Your subscriber count crosses 100,000. It feels unreal for about 5 minutes. Then it becomes normal. You start noticing patterns, which titles work, which thumbnails get ignored, which topics bring loyal viewers, and which bring temporary traffic. You begin scripting videos more carefully. Even spontaneous content is no longer truly spontaneous. You experience your first algorithm spike, then your first algorithm silence. Sometimes the same type of video behaves completely differently for no clear reason. That unpredictability starts to shape your decisions. You learn the emotional volatility of performance metrics. You check analytics before messages, before sleep, after waking up. You begin to understand YouTube is not a platform. It is a feedback loop. And you are inside it.
Level 4. The full-time creator. You quit your job, or your job quietly becomes irrelevant compared to what YouTube pays. Ad revenue becomes real, then necessary, then expected. You are no longer uploading for growth. You are uploading for maintenance. Every video matters. You feel it immediately when something underperforms. The drop in revenue, the drop in reach. You start building a production system around yourself. Lighting setup, recording space, backup hard drives, content calendars. You hire help, editors, thumbnail designers, managers. You now have conversations about pacing, retention, packaging. Your channel is no longer just you. It is a system. You don't watch videos like a viewer anymore. You dissect them. Even entertainment becomes research. You are inside the machine now, and you can feel its weight.
Level 5. The established channel. You are now a creator. Brands contact you. Emails arrive daily. Some serious, some absurd, some perfectly timed, some completely irrelevant. At first, it feels like validation, then negotiation. Every sponsorship has a price, not just money, but trust. You learn to say no, and you learn that saying yes too often slowly reshapes your audience without warning. You experiment carefully. Formats, series, collaborations. Your upload decisions are no longer just creative, they are strategic. Some videos are safe wins, others are creative risks. You balance two versions of yourself. The one that grows the channel, the one that keeps it interesting. They don't always agree. Burnout begins quietly. Not as collapse, but as dull resistance. Ideas still come, they just feel heavier to execute.
Level 6, the major creator. Your uploads become events. Millions of people see your videos in days. Comment sections move too fast to read. Entire conversations form and disappear while you are still editing the next video. You influence trends without trying. A joke becomes a meme. A mention becomes a product spike. A criticism becomes a controversy. You are no longer just a creator. You are a signal in the system. Meetings replace spontaneity. Everything is scheduled, analyzed, optimized. Your days start to feel segmented, content blocks instead of moments. You miss the early days, but you don't know how to go back. Even if you wanted to, the machine would not slow down for you. Level 7, the top 1%. You are now influencing trends instead of following them. Your name appears in videos about YouTube as an industry. You are part of discussions about what works and why. You start collaborating with other major creators on the platform, not because it feels exciting anymore, but because it strategically makes sense. Collaboration videos become events in themselves. Two large channels, two audiences, one shared burst of attention. Sometimes these collaborations feel natural and creative. Other times they feel like calculated business decisions dressed up as content. You begin to understand something clearly. Collaborations are no longer about friendship. They are about audience overlap and attention exchange. You are invited to creator events, panels, and industry summits. You sit in rooms where everyone understands analytics and nobody admits how exhausting it all is. And you notice something subtle. Growth no longer feels like growth. It feels like maintenance at altitude. The numbers are bigger, but the feeling is flatter. Level 8, the brand. You are no longer a person to most viewers. You are a brand, a logo, a style, a format. Every change risks backlash. Every stability risks stagnation. You are stuck between expectation and evolution. Different audiences want different versions of you. You become skilled at satisfying none of them fully, but enough of them partially. Your business expands. Merch, licensing, agencies, investments. You manage attention like a portfolio. Your decisions are no longer, what do I want to make? They become, what can this brand survive? Even your personality becomes part of the product.
Level 9, the industry figure. You don't just create content, you shape it. Other creators study your strategies. Your videos become case studies. Platforms adjust features around behaviors you helped popularize. You are consulted on product decisions. You can predict shifts in the system before they happen. But you also see something uncomfortable. The system is accelerating. Trends decay faster, attention fragments more. Entire formats rise and disappear within weeks. You are not in control. You are highly adapted. And adaptation is not the same as safety.
Level 10, the legacy channel. You upload less now. Not because you failed, but because you stayed long enough to see the cycle repeat. New creators arrive. They start where you started. They make the same mistakes. They experience the same spikes and silences. Your old videos still circulate. Some are studied, some are forgotten, some return unexpectedly. You don't feel nostalgia the way you expected. You understand the truth. YouTube does not preserve success. It rotates attention. Somewhere right now, someone is uploading their first video. No views, no comments, no reason to believe anything will happen. They refresh anyway. They don't know about spikes yet. They don't know about silence yet. They just want to be seen. They'll figure it out. They always do. The cycle continues.